If you're a man over 50, there's one everyday habit quietly increasing your risk of prostate cancer. I'm not talking about smoking, stress, or even genetics. I'm talking about the food millions of men eat every single day: bacon at breakfast, burgers for lunch, steak for dinner. The exact foods that Harvard University researchers found were strongly linked to prostate cancer in the Physicians' Health Study, which tracked over 50,000 men for more than 2 decades. According to their findings, men who regularly ate processed or charred meats had up to a 60% higher risk of developing advanced prostate cancer compared to those who didn't. And what's worse, most of those men had no idea their diet was fueling inflammation and cellular damage inside the prostate. And Harvard isn't alone. The National Institutes of Health, through the NIH-AARP Diet and Health Study, followed nearly 300,000 men and confirmed the same pattern. Diets high in red meat, processed meat, and saturated fat were consistently linked to a higher risk of fatal prostate cancer. The truth is, it's not the meat itself. It's the way it's processed, cooked, and combined that quietly turns a normal meal into an inflammatory trigger. Over time, that constant inflammation damages prostate cells, raises oxidative stress, and sets the stage for disease. In today's video, I'm breaking down what these studies actually found, the foods most responsible, and the changes that can drastically lower your risk, without cutting out everything you enjoy. Let's start with how this silent epidemic began. Prostate cancer is now the most commonly diagnosed cancer in men after skin cancer. And according to the American Cancer Society, about 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with it during their lifetime. Every year, roughly 300,000 American men are told they have prostate cancer, and around 35,000 lose their lives to it. But here's what's truly shocking. When researchers compared global rates, they found that men in the United States and Northern Europe were 5 to 10 times more likely to develop prostate cancer than men in countries like Japan or India. At first, scientists thought it had to be genetic, until they noticed something strange. When men from Japan or India moved to Western countries and adopted a typical Western diet, their risk quickly began to match the same high rates seen in American men. This shift was documented in several major studies, including one from the World Health Organization's International Agency for Research on Cancer, IIRC, and another from the University of Southern California's Keck School of Medicine, which tracked Japanese American men over time. Both confirmed that dietary change, not genetics, was the main driver of rising prostate cancer cases. In other words, something about the way we eat in the West, the heavy use of processed meats, high-fat dairy, fried foods, and refined oils, is fueling chronic inflammation inside the body. And inflammation is the key. It's what connects these lifestyle patterns to the cellular changes that can eventually lead to prostate cancer. Before we dive into the research on specific foods, let's take a closer look at what the science says is really happening inside the body when inflammation takes over. So what exactly happens when these foods reach your body? And why do they matter so much for your prostate? Let's start with what researchers at Harvard University discovered in the Physicians' Health Study, one of the longest and most respected men's health investigations ever conducted. Over 50,000 male health professionals were tracked for more than 20 years. Those who consumed the highest amounts of processed meats, things like bacon, sausage, hot dogs, and deli meats, were up to 60% more likely to develop advanced prostate cancer. The pattern was clear. The more processed and charred the meat, the higher the risk. The researchers pointed to 2 main culprits: heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs. Toxic compounds that form when meat is cooked at high temperatures, especially on a grill or pan-fried. Both are known to damage DNA, and when that happens repeatedly, it can trigger mutations in prostate cells. The National Cancer Institute also backed this up, publishing data showing that men who frequently consumed grilled or well-done meats had higher levels of these compounds in their blood and a higher incidence of prostate tumors over time. Another study published in JAMA Oncology in 2016 followed more than 22,000 men after their initial diagnosis and found that those who continued to eat a Western-style diet rich in red meat, dairy, and processed foods, had a 67% higher risk of recurrence and nearly twice the risk of dying from prostate cancer compared to men who switched to more plant-based diets. The NIH-AARP Diet and Health Study, one of the largest of its kind, confirmed the same trend. Nearly 293,000 men were followed, and researchers found that high intake of saturated fats and animal proteins was directly correlated with higher rates of fatal prostate cancer. So the science is no longer a mystery. Diets high in processed or charred meat raise inflammation, oxidative stress, and levels of IGF-1, a growth factor that can accelerate cancer cell division. Meanwhile, antioxidants and plant compounds that could neutralize this damage are often missing in these same diets. In short, it's a perfect storm. You have excess inflammation, damaged DNA, and an environment that tells prostate cells to grow faster, all fueled by what's on the plate. Now that we know how diet plays a role, let's look at why it matters so much in everyday life, and how these foods sneak into your routine without you even realizing it. When you hear words like heterocyclic amines or oxidative stress, it sounds far removed from everyday life, but this isn't happening in a lab. It's happening in your kitchen, at your dinner table, and even at your favorite steakhouse. Think about a typical day. Bacon or sausage with breakfast, a burger or deli sandwich for lunch, maybe a grilled steak or pork chop for dinner. Each one of those meals adds another dose of compounds your body has to fight off. Over weeks, months, and years, that inflammation quietly builds up inside your system, especially in sensitive tissues like the prostate. The Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health found that men who consumed the most red and processed meat had significantly higher blood levels of C-reactive protein, a key marker of inflammation linked to cancer progression. And when inflammation becomes chronic, your immune system starts making mistakes. It damages healthy cells while trying to repair the tissue, creating an environment where abnormal cells can grow. Meanwhile, high-fat dairy and fried oils only make things worse. A report from the University of California, San Francisco, showed that diets high in saturated fats, especially from dairy, promote hormonal changes that can raise IGF-1 and estrogen-like compounds, both of which can feed prostate tumor growth. What's tricky is that most men don't feel any symptoms when this is happening. You can look healthy, work out, and feel fine, while inflammation slowly builds beneath the surface. By the time it shows up on a PSA test or scan, it's often been progressing for years. And it's not just the meat itself. It's the oils and additives used to cook it. Those fried onions on your burger, the cheese sauce, the creamy dressing, all add to the inflammatory load. I've talked to countless men who were doing everything right, according to mainstream advice: high protein, low carb, no sugar. But their labs told a different story: high triglycerides, rising PSA, early signs of metabolic inflammation. Once they cut down on processed meats and swapped in more anti-inflammatory foods, their numbers started to shift in the right direction. The point isn't to scare you, it's to show how small, repeated choices build the foundation for your long-term health. So, what can you actually do to protect your prostate? Let's look at the foods and habits shown in research to reverse inflammation and lower your risk. The good news is you don't have to completely give up the foods you love. The goal here isn't perfection, it's balance and awareness. Research consistently shows that the way you eat can either fuel inflammation or fight it. One of the clearest examples comes from the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, which analyzed dietary patterns across more than 47,000 men. Those who followed a Mediterranean-style diet, rich in fish, olive oil, tomatoes, leafy greens, nuts, and whole grains, had about a 30 to 35% lower risk of developing or dying from prostate cancer compared to men who ate a typical Western diet. Another powerful piece of evidence comes from the University of California, San Francisco, in what's known as the Men's Eating and Living meal study. Researchers found that men with early-stage prostate cancer who simply increased their intake of vegetables and plant-based foods had slower PSA progression over time, even without any medication. That means your dinner plate alone can influence the pace of disease. Certain foods stand out even more. Tomatoes, for example, are rich in lycopene, a potent antioxidant that helps neutralize oxidative stress inside prostate tissue. A study from the University of Illinois at Chicago found that men who consumed tomato products regularly had up to a 28% lower risk of prostate cancer. Meanwhile, green tea, omega-3 rich fish like salmon, and cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli and Brussels sprouts have been shown in National Cancer Institute and Johns Hopkins University research to regulate genes that control inflammation and abnormal cell growth in the prostate. But it's not just what you eat, it's how you cook it. The U.S. Department of Agriculture found that baking, steaming, or broiling meats instead of grilling can reduce the formation of cancer-causing compounds like HCAs and PAHs by up to 90%. Small cooking changes make a massive difference over time. The takeaway is simple. Choose leaner cuts of meat and cook them gently. Add vegetables to every meal. Swap butter or seed oils for olive oil, and aim to make half your plate plant-based most of the time. These small, consistent choices lower inflammation, support hormone balance, and protect your prostate for the long haul. And remember, the same dietary changes that protect your prostate also improve your heart health, energy, and sexual function. It's all connected. The biggest takeaway from all this research is simple. Prostate cancer isn't just a matter of bad luck or bad genes. It's deeply influenced by everyday choices, especially what goes on your plate. Studies from institutions like Harvard University, the National Institutes of Health, and the University of California all point to the same conclusion. Chronic inflammation, driven largely by diet, creates the conditions where prostate cancer can grow. But that also means you have the power to turn that around. The foods that cause inflammation, processed meats, fried foods, high-fat dairy, and refined oils, are choices we can control, and so are the foods that heal. Lean fish, olive oil, tomatoes, leafy greens, nuts, and whole grains all fight inflammation, balance hormones, and protect the prostate at the cellular level. Over time, these small daily changes build resilience, not just for your prostate, but for your entire body. So if you take one thing from this video, let it be this. Your prostate health isn't written in stone. It's written in your habits. And every meal is a chance to either add fuel to inflammation or take it away. If you found this helpful and want more science-backed tips on men's health, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. We post weekly videos on natural ways to support stamina, hormone balance, and vitality without risky shortcuts. And as always, remember, small, consistent changes compound over time. Your future health depends on the choices you make today.